Hey guys, welcome to the channel for part 1 of our The Waylanders playthrough. This game was recently put on my radar. I had no idea about it right up until about a week and a half ago when I was emailed about potentially getting early access to this game. So here we are now checking out this game. This game was described to me as an RPG where you play in the Celtic and the medieval eras. You travel between these eras at certain points throughout the game, and you have your own party. There's companions that you can meet up with, and there's a bunch of different endings to the game. So my playthrough is going to be different from majority of other people's playthroughs, which I love that about a lot of RPGs. It's one of my biggest things. So that way everyone has an experience, like a very unique experience. And also, this game was compared to gameplay similar to like Dragon Age, which instantly caught my attention. Obviously, we'll be the judges of that. We'll see how the game goes. But this game does have strategic tactical combat, multiple endings, lands to discover between two different eras, a ton of companions, and its own unique story, of course. And from the sounds of it, it looks like it has its own little bit of its own soundtrack, which already sounding pretty epic. With that said, we're going to start a new game. Let's see what we have here. Difficulty. Let's see. I think we're going to go with normal, just for the sake of I want to experience the game as it was built. I'm playing this on PC through Steam. I was given early access. Thank you again to the developers for sending early access my way. Now, if anyone knows me, I need to play a mage. So it looks like we're going to play sorcerer here. We have some different races. We have humans, werewolves, Mourians, and semi-Fomorians. Interesting. I wonder if certain classes are locked to certain races. It's not looking like it. Well, Mourians look cool. And then semi-Fomorians. All right, let's go with a Mourian sorcerer. I think that's the play here. Then background. We have different backgrounds here. It looks like the only one we have choice of is protector. I wonder if that changes with the different classes. Yeah, okay, so when you have a certain race and class combo, it gives you a different background origin story, which is actually a lot like Dragon Age Origins. It has a similar idea where certain things were curated a certain way. So that's cool. So we're a Mourian protector. Your long life has been spent protecting Mourian leaders and diplomats, and you're proud to say that none of your charges have ever died, at least while you were watching them. This time you have the highest honor of all, protecting the legendary seer, leader, and sacred guide of your people. You hope to finally visit the great capital of the Underworld upon your return. Your focus on protection has left you slower and less agile than you'd prefer, but you can take a punch like a few others. Sorry, English is you know, a thing. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have for hairstyles here. All right, let's go with that. Let's go there. Nice white hair. Can we get a big old beard? We can. Oh, this is excellent. Oh, this is just excellent. All right, I feel like this right here fits the mage idea really well. Then eye color. I mean, these guys look cool. I think that's the way. Kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. I like it. And then stats. So let's see here. Intelligence is for efficiency and abilities, and then willpower is speed and cooldown. So I think those are the two things we want the most when it comes to sorcerer. Looks Looks like, how many attribute points does it start us with? It starts us with a total of 9 attribute points. It looks like these are the defaults for the Mourians. I'm assuming Mourian mages all start with this. So I'm just going to be that guy. I'm going to pump it all into intelligence and willpower. We're going to go straight up 10 intelligence, 9 willpower, and leave the rest there as it is. Now, as far as what this means for gameplay at the end of the day, I'm not sure if the game is going to apply certain things where we need resilience or, you know, crit chance or anything like, you know, perception rolls and constitution rolls for certain things throughout the game, but we'll see. I mean, that's the beauty of playing an RPG. We'll see what happens. Identity. Our name? Let's go with the, okay, so the way it just kind of put that there, I kind of want to do this. Joshua. That's me. I feel like that fits not only the race, but the way it was kind of presented here at the start. Pronoun he, voice. Let's go with that one right there, the second one. Okay, character summary. You are a Mourian and immortal with a gift for fate-based magic and intellectual pursuits. As a sorcerer, reality-bending magic is your weapon of choice. Your background as a Mourian protector and the seer's personal bodyguard means you're sturdy but slower and less agile. Okay, let's try it out. The Arbiter.
Ah, the surface world. A place of beauty, but also turmoil. Or so you have heard. As a Mourian protector, you have spent your entire life, all the many centuries of it, underground, in one of the grand cities of the Otherworld. Buildings of gold, the promise of eternal life, relative political stability, and a lifetime of plenty are all you have known. As a guard and protector for Mourian leaders, you have served well. Never has a charge been killed or as much as bothered on your watch. So you have been selected to accompany and watch over Nazaja, the seer, as she joins the Celtic humans on their quest to Island. This is your first time on the surface, and if this goes well, you may be invited to live in the Mourian capital city and join the seer's personal guard. Adventure awaits you, as does a destiny far greater than your born status would suggest. Whispers drift on the cool breeze as it wafts over the sea. Could it be that the one who will guide us to a new world is amongst us? Could this be the first page of the legend of Millespain, the Waylander?
You're the first to rise, my king.
Always.
Is there anything you need?
No. I've been looking forward to this day my entire life. The moment I finally meet the Tuatha de Danaan. The moment we finally blend our worlds into one.
As have I. Though you might have to stop me from putting my foot in my mouth. Meeting my gods, my heroes. It's a lot to take in.
You don't have to do any of the talking. Or convince them to treat you like an equal. That's my job.
For that, I am grateful.
Are the others awake?
That new soldier woke even before me. The others are beginning to stir.
What about my son?
Do you want the honest answer? Or,
He's fast asleep, isn't he?
He didn't go to bed until about 2 hours ago. I'm pretty certain he's still drunk.
Oh. I asked you to guard him. Watch over him.
I know, but...
Perhaps the prince should remain here on the ship during our negotiations today.
Then how will he learn?
Well, not from you, I suppose.
Ouch. Fair, but ouch.
How long have they been here?
The whole time. So, how do you feel about meeting the gods today?
I'm excited to be here.
I'm right here with you.
I came up here in the first place to ask if your majesty wanted some breakfast.
Not just yet. Allow me a few more moments alone to enjoy the stars on the horizon before the sun washes them away.
But of course, my lord. Shall we?
All right, so I noticed the cutscene started to chug a little bit there. Hopefully that was just
Now, thanks to my
temporary.
hard work, I'm the youngest leader of the Druids College ever.
Yes, Amagan, we know you ship rainbows. Stop bragging to the new kid.
Well, not all of us have had thousands of years to perfect our craft.
You're right, some of us learned to shut up before we turned 30.
Be nice, my dear. The sun hasn't even risen yet.
Yeah, because nighttime is when no one ever does or says anything naughty.
You're insufferable.
I love you too.
Sustenance has arrived.
Oh, thank goodness. I am positively famished.
You ate more than anyone else at dinner last night.
Yeah, I worked it all off.
Okay, egg time. Yum.
We have to wake up the prince eventually, but he's not going to be happy about it.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Don't look at me.
All right, looks like waking up the prince is my job. Oh yeah, so this is a little bit framey. Let me go ahead and turn down some settings here. Where are we? Options. I turned everything all the way up to extreme just to see what it looks like. The game does look good. Maybe putting everything on epic will help that out. It's still a little bit framey, but not as bad. Let me see. Maybe turn the view distance down a little bit. There we go. Let's try this. Those are often the culprits. Okay, yeah, it's a lot better. All right, with that said, I guess we need to find where the prince is. Oh, wow. All right, the lighting got a little bit weird when I changed the, what was it? The shadows. Let's turn that all the way down. Oh, it's just still a little framey. It's a little weird. All right, this is fine. All right, I can't go up the stairs. Not seeing where we need to go. Maybe I need to talk to some people. Maybe I need to talk to those guys and see where the prince's room is. What's this? Meet the crew? Okay, we need to meet our crew first. That's my mistake. That was my bad. This guy ate a whole egg in one bite. Where are you from?
The greatest place in the world, Greece.
What brought you to Caltia?
All true heroes need to go on a life-changing journey, like Odysseus. In order to grow, we must leave our homes and face unknowable dangers. This is my quest. Don't get me wrong, I am already a hero, but I could use a better story for the history books.
Are you here for your fighting abilities?
I'm the best hand-to-hand combatant in the world. I've been training since I was a small child. No one can defeat me. You're safe as long as I'm nearby.
His name is Heraclios. I think he's meant to be based on Hercules. You seem fond of your muscles.
You would be too if you'd spent 27 years chiseling your body to absolute perfection. I've earned this. I'll flaunt them as I wish.
Fair enough. All right, we met Heraclios. Trying to meet one of our seers, the ones who can gaze into the future.
We're also fabulous and stunningly attractive. I personally am unusually skilled at magics, lost to all but the most educated of Mourians. Because my skills in the negotiation and persuasion departments are, shall we say... Oh no, I'm not going to be humble about this. I'm a damn good talker. I hold a high position in Mourian society.
Are human kings much like Mourian seers?
Oh, my dear, kings die. I last. I've watched nearly 100 generations of human rulers. I exist on a scale beyond your comprehension.
I mean, I'm a Mourian as well, but okay. How do you describe us Mourians to people of other races?
Mourians? We're the best. Okay, fine, that's not true. We mostly live underground, in the dark, so that's not the best. We are immortal and do have a lot of gold, though. So that's fun.
Are you here for your future sight abilities?
Not just that. I check so many necessary boxes. I'm a powerful sorceress. I know more about the Tuatha than the entire Druid College combined. I'm an important representative of the Mourian culture. And I'm charming as fuck.
Okay. What's going on with you and Taliesin?
Ah, anything I want. I'm joking, dear. Taliesin is a powerful, handsome man. We have a nice time together.
Taliesin, not Taliesin, Taliesin. All right. Talk to you. Are you here to represent the military?
Well, I've been an archer and a general for the king for over a decade. My speciality is in planning and spotting traps. We're not expecting any funny business, but just in case, I should be able to take care of it.
Where are you from?
The capital. I'm part of the royal family. King Ith. I'm his cousin. It's not the only reason I became a general, but I won't pretend it didn't help. My sons, Eramon and Eberfin, are right behind Prince Lugaid in line for the throne. My beloved late wife was Ith's sister. Yeah, she was my cousin too. Royalty.
You and Nezedja seem close.
Oh, we don't know each other that well. I'm a middle-aged widower, and she's a beautiful woman with more knowledge than I could acquire in 20 lifetimes. Oh, we've met up dozens of times over the past few years, but never really talked about it. I'm just glad to get to spend time with her.
What do you think of Prince Lugaid?
Lugaid? He's a kid. People have started writing him off as a possible ruler, but what is he, 19? He has time. He's smart and he's kind. Oh, he'll grow into a king one day. I have faith in him.
Okay. Just getting a lay of the land, seeing what these people, think of each other and the whole situation we're getting into, meeting the gods, apparently. I heard the Druid College has an enormous library.
I've lived there since I was a kid. Oh, yes, I could go on about it forever. It's my favorite place. I was found to have talent and brought there to study. Imagine all the smartest people in the world, all in one place, all trying to get smarter. Everyone devout, excited, hungry for knowledge, power. It's exhilarating. And now they put me in charge. It's almost too good to be true.
Are you here to represent the Druids?
Yes, I am. There are gods, the Tuatha de Danaan. No one knows more about them than the Druids. I'm arguably the most necessary person here. We study their magics till our fingers bleed from turning old pages.
You don't seem to like the prince very much.
Yes, well, he's an idiot. I mean it. He's a total dipshit. He's a party kid. He doesn't act like a prince. The king is so devoted, to helping him try to get his shit together. But Lugade doesn't even care. And then I got stuck babysitting the little fucker. He's not my favorite.
What do you think of Nazeja?
We like giving each other a hard time, and she can be overly dramatic for my taste, but I respect her. I've learned a lot from her. And I know there's far more she could teach me.
Okay. Now that we've talked to all of these guys,
Your Highness, Prince Lugade.
If he ruined my favorite cloak, I'm gonna feed him to
Go easy on him, Amagin. Maybe he'll be better at holding the throne than holding his liquor.
At his age, I was already an established professor.
We already know you're a freak, no need to brag.
Yeah, bragging is my thing.
Everyone, we're here.
Our scouting boats have finished surveying the beach. We should be safe to land. But it's strange. There were no people to be seen.
They're not exactly people, Taliesin. They're gods.
I know. Our gods. But do they not walk on the ground? Do they not bend twigs when walking past trees?
What do you mean?
There's nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm done with this.
You fucking imbecile!
Father, why are we giving them presents? You're the king. They should be giving tribute to you.
We are emissaries of peace to a people more powerful than any of us can understand or even imagine. This is a privilege.
Well, I'm sick of privilege.
So are we.
Excuse me?
How's that hangover, Your Highness?
I can't believe you made me share a cabin with this.
Speak, child. What am I?
Enough! I have done everything in my power, both as your king and as your father, to prepare you to carry the crown. You're an adult now, and your mother and I, we don't know what else we can do. When we return home to Galicia, I'm calling together the council. We need to decide if you're ever going to be suited for the throne.
But father...
From now on, you will address me as Your Majesty. Stop gawking and get back to work.
okay. Well, he just kind of laid down the law. All right, move the camera with the right mouse button. Yes. Using Q and E. Okay, that works. I'd rather use the mouse here. Change camera between modes. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, let's go talk to this guy. Lugade. Things seemed a little tense with your father.
I'm humiliated. How dare he? I am his son. Does that mean nothing to him? Why can't he accept that I'm trying my best?
He knows you're trying.
You really think so? I'm not sure I care right now.
Do you actually want to be king?
It's never mattered what I wanted. It's my birthright. Whatever. Mother never shuts up about it. I've always had to be the prince, whether I liked it or not. Now our majesty is throwing it in my face. Asshole.
Well, he seems a little salty. All right, let's talk to the king here. Need any help preparing for the
I
negotiation?
need some time alone to think. Center myself before I meet my gods. I must focus on what lies just ahead, instead of dreading conversations necessary when we return home. My wife is going to hate this.
Are you okay after what happened with the
I
prince?
didn't enjoy a single moment of that, no. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I had to do it.
You did the right thing.
Thank you. I'm not sure I did, but what's done is done. My wife Escotta and I, we were never able to have more children. Lugade is so precious to us. We've shown him as much love as we know how. And now this. If I can't be a good father, maybe at least I can be a good king.
Okay. Current objectives appear on the radar with a red diamond icon. Relevant conversations are shown with the ... icon. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can get some action here. Lots of dialogue in the game. I mean, that makes sense. It is an RPG after all.
I remember my first quest aboard this ship. It was nearly the end of me. That was thousands of years ago, of course. Since then, I've become an accomplished warrior. If you're looking for combat training, I can teach you some of what I've learned.
Sure, teach me.
Excellent. Let's begin.
Teach me how to fight.
In order to fight effectively, you'll first need a weapon. Pick one from that crate over there.
Okay. Tear of the Ancients. Let's just pick all here. There's the equipment panel. It displays the helmet and stuff. Yes, yes, makes sense. Let's put this here. Drag the weapon into the right-hand slot to equip it. You can also equip any item by double-clicking on it. Okay, that's on the number 9. Okay.
Let's start with the basics of combat.
It's a cool-looking staff. Left click to target an enemy. Right click on enemy to attack. Okay.
Good job. Let's try some tactics, shall we?
Spacebar to enable tactical pause. These are your abilities. Select the ability and then select the target to add it to your queue. Okay. Left click to use the ability. Right on. Once target is confirmed, the ability will be placed on your queue up to a maximum of 4. Each character has their own queue. Okay. If any of the abilities on the queue can't be executed at the time, a message below will show you the reason. Okay. To remove an action from the queue, press right click on the ability icon to remove it. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading things. I want to see what it did.
Awesome. Okay, now we're going to try something more advanced. Formations.
Formations. Formations are combat tactics executed by various members of your party together. A little bit of a typo there. Once a group of characters are formed, a new unit emerges with its own life, stats, and abilities. Each character will learn 2 formations during the game, depending on his class. Let's try to create a formation with Taliesin. Select Taliesin to begin your formation. Another typo right there. Okay. Right-click on your character to add them to formation. Border of the character box will be changed once they've been added. I see that. Right-click on Heraklios to add him to the formation. Press F or click on the icon on the main panel to create your formation. Use your formation's ability to attack the dummy. Interesting.
Good job. But you've only started down the road to becoming a great warrior. Here, take my notes. Read them if you need help along your journey.
All right. This bird, its eyes glowing now.
Stay with me, my king. I need more Amagen. We can do better than this.
How dare you tell me what to do after embarrassing me in front of the Tuatha?
Oh, the Tuatha that just attacked us. Those Tuatha, huh? Yeah, I'm a wretched bitch for dimming their esteemed opinion off you. Can't believe myself.
Help!
Okay, well, Lugade is in some trouble here. Ow. I guess I should just stand there and just attack, but I'm too used to kiting. All right, bitter drink. Restores some fury, mana, or energy over time, depending on the character that drinks it. All right, so it looks like the whole thing went south here. Looks like the king was hurt. Lugade is stuck under a tree. So they were attacked by the Tuatha. Everything's on fire as well. Anyways, so far the story is set up. Let's see where it goes from here. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor, leave a like on the video so that way YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well.
Thank you. Now let's crush these bastards.
Okay, let's go. Come with me, man. Noticing the game is running a lot smoother now that we're not on that ship. I wonder if it was just that area. Go on then, attack him. There you go. Lugade is tanking everything. I like it. I'll be in the back just blasting spells. He's got that one covered. Uh-oh. This guy's coming for me. Okay. Looks like we're running kind of low on mana here. Our friend is up here. I'm glad that we're not on fire here. All right, let me look at my inventory. What is this? This bitter drink. Let's put this on 0. This should give me some more mana. Yeah, there we go. That's the ticket. Nice. What is this guy? Why is he glowing? Why is he aggroed on me? I'll just run away. It's fine. Lugade is much better at tanking than I am. All right. First little foray into a big battle, and we're coming out on top. Making sure we're grabbing all the loot. Gotta make sure we get everything. In fact, we did miss some stuff back where we came from. The prince's sword. One-handed sword. Did he drop his sword? Formation of other companions will be unlocked when they reach level 3. Okay, so you, we change your equipment as well. Felling axe. Offensive 15. Offensive 10.7. So this is weaker, but it does have utility, it says. Whereas this does not. Not sure what utility is. Let me run back here and make sure I didn't miss any, like, chests or anything. I don't know. Oftentimes, towards the beginning of a game, there's some hidden stuff, as I've learned. All right, not seeing anything back here. Aha, here it is. You see? You see? There's always something. Delicious tentacle. Restores some health over time. Delightfully chewy. And then elixir of offensive. Raises offensive for a few seconds. Fills you with potentially dangerous certainty. Always got to check out the nooks and crannies of everywhere that you go. This is where we freed the prince from the tree. And then, of course, nothing over here, which we've already seen. Okay, I think we can carry on now. Now, let me switch back to my mage. The sorcerer. So far, I am enjoying the game. The graphics are... They're not like hyper realistic or anything, of course, but they're not bad. I think that they fit the narrative of the game well so far. I'm enjoying it. Lighthearted, kind of allows for the game to run smoothly outside of the ship, I guess.
I don't know where they're coming from, but there are a lot of them, and it's not good. Help me organize the troops. This is chaos.
On it. You, help us.
I have a name. I have a name, man. So it looks like my my spell does a small amount of AoE. It hits everything within the vicinity for some damage. Not much. Looks like it's about 10% of the actual impact, based on what I'm seeing. But hey, every little bit, right? Every little bit.
Oh, Father.
Oh, stop your blubbering. This is all your fault.
We can yell at the kid later. Save your energy.
Would you all please stop?
Father, he's still alive.
Not if you keep doing that.
We need to get the king back to the boats.
Agreed.
Here. You're not stable enough for me to remove the spearhead, but that should make things a bit more comfortable.
Nothing about this is comfortable.
Your Majesty, can you stand?
Here, I'll help you.
I've got you, Your Majesty. I'll carry you home.
I'm all right. I can stand. I just need to go slow. Keep them off me.
We can do that.
I'll meet you at the beach.
Amergen joined your party. Select the class. Sorcerer or healer? Let's go with healer. Since I'm already a sorcerer, I've got that covered. We could use a healer for the group. We like that. We like that. That guy is a thing. Please don't focus me. I'm just going to keep running. There we go. I can sit all the way back here comfortably. Oh, he tried to make his way around to hit me. They've got a mage as well. Stop that. Yeah, so far I am enjoying the game. It's off to its, usual start for RPGs. A little bit slow, lots of dialogue, but that's normal when it comes to, an RPG in general. You want to get a backstory, character backgrounds, setup of the situation going on in this universe. It looks like the king was stabbed by a spear by the gods, I guess. We haven't really seen it. Just kind of skipped a few hours later, and now everything is just kind of going crazy. So we'll figure this out as time goes on. So far, I'm liking this. Now, this game did come out a while ago in early access. This is not a game that's brand new. It's just actually hitting full release here, pretty soon in the next couple of days.
There! The boats!
Okay, the boats. There's the prince's sword again. Also, we did find armor. I'm not sure if I can even equip this armor on my own character because I'm I'm a mage. Yeah, it's not available on this character. However, maybe on you. Defense physical 9%. It's not lit up for him either, so he's not no, maybe he's just not high enough level. What do you have here? Gold Javelin. Offense is 11.2, utility 3.8. Need to figure out what utility is good for. Maybe it's a matter of abilities? Yes, the boats. We have this path here. All right. Let's go on down. I thought maybe a split into 2 paths. Oop. All right, we're all grouped up. We're taking AoE damage here as well. There you go. Class resource potion. Some more money. Oh, the way this is on the blood there, it's just glowing. Like the blood of these guys glows. Maybe it's just like a special effect they have going on. A lot of people here. All right, hold on. Let's get a formation going here. How did I do that? Okay. Let's just get rid of this guy. Okay, now. Oh, no, didn't it say level 3 for formation as well anyway? Maybe it's not high enough level because I'm doing it the way it taught me in the thing there, tutorial, but it's not working out. The biting hammer. Suppose we won't find any new staffs here already, huh? Protective eye, studded shield. Neat. I should not stand next to these guys. All right, I got to heal. Another biting hammer. Looks like our prince needs some health as well. He's a little bit of pain here. And considering he's been doing most of the tanking, we should probably do what we can to support him. All right, we have a little bit of item over here. What's this? Deathwalker's leathers, new sage armor, and then a totemic rod. Scholar's staff. Let's take these. Can I equip them? We can with this. 9% defense, magic. This is better. Ooh. Nice. It doesn't look like I can use this though. Grayed out. I don't see any level on anything. I'm looking for a level to determine like if I can equip it or not. I don't see any level stat anywhere, so I don't know if that's even a thing. Maybe this can go on the druid? It can. He's got this crooked rod. So maybe it's just for druids. 3, 12, 11. This is 3.6 for... Okay, this is better in every way. There you go. Upgrade for you, pal. Let me check as well. We've got these other weapons. What do you have going on? You have a staff as well. You've got that. We're going to leave the javelins on you, and then you... I think we're going to leave you with that. We just want to give you pure offensive right now. This is fine. Let's carry on. Statue in the distance is ominous.
Good work, Taliesin. I knew I could count on you.
They got lots of people in the background doing things. We need to heal you. You are in a predicament, my friend. Oh, we saved you just in time. Look at that. Maybe we should reposition you. There you go. Meanwhile, this guy's just bashing my main character's face in. It's fine. We're out of healing potions, it looks like. That's no good. Oh yeah, people are about to go down in this fight. Guess we'll see if they come back after the fight's over, huh? Oh, I'm all that's left, huh? Sweet. Good deal. I'm terrified now. That guy's just sitting there. We can be cheeky with this. I need more mana. Oh, I'm rooted. Quite literally rooted. Ow. Okay. We made it through that fight. Are you guys gonna come back to life now? Can I please bring you back? No? Well, that's damning. This is a sad day. Maybe I need to finish off the area? Oh yeah, they're all chasing me. That's good. This is good. This is fine. Oh, what are you two doing back here? Oh, no, you're protecting the king. Right. I don't have any, anything for mana. I don't have anything for health. Oh, yeah, I do. Why? Oh, it's a different one. That's why. Yeah. I'm gonna stop and drink this. Hope you don't mind. Just gonna auto attack you to death. Let's go ahead and put this on this key. I'm not regenerating mana right now, so I guess we're just gonna burn it. He's just standing there. I don't know if he's stuck or what, but we'll take the freebie. Is that everything? Hey, everyone's back to life. Very nice. It got a little scary there for a minute, but we got through. All right. Double-headed great axe. Offensive 17.8. Well, that seems awesome. Can it go on this guy? It can. It's a big improvement for you, bud. There you go. I guess I should have played a warrior. Finding items like that. All right, nothing down here. We're hearing a whole battle go on over there. This island seems very friendly, yeah? So far, so good?
Heraclios, take all of our people and get them to the boats.
You're the strategist. Do you think this is going well?
No. Wishful thinking.
Ha! We don't have time for that.
You're brave, Greek.
You too, kid. Let's get a drink when this is done.
The rest of you get on those boats. I need to take care of something. If the legends are correct, there should be a cave on this beach that connects to the Mourian Otherworld. I need to seal it, so that whatever it is that's happening here doesn't come for my people next.
You can't do that kind of magic without me. Did you hear that?
I felt it.
We all did.
That must be
Lu, the wolf.
the lost king of the Tuatha.
More attractive than I'd imagined.
What is wrong with you?
The curse upon Ireland has been awakened. I am now reborn. I will not rest until I have dismembered and dined upon the entrails of every mortal creature who dares cross my path.
Tell your mother I love her.
Oh. I guess we're just kind of
The glowing
fighting this
hand
god
seems to be a
now.
focus for his magic. We should focus on the glowing hand. We did it! Attack his head.
Oh, we got random wolves. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
The glowing hand seems to be a focus for his magic. We should focus on the glowing hand.
Just about out of mana. I have no health recovery
We did it.
stuff.
Attack his head.
All right, looks like Lug is down for now.
You're the king now, Lugade. Command your troops.
I don't know what I'm doing. My soldiers, my countrymen, onto the boats. We must leave this cursed place.
I love a good fight more than anything else in the world, but we're fucked and we need to go.
We'll distract the Tuatha. You're with us. We need to draw their attention and make it to that cave.
Good idea. That should keep them from getting too close to the king.
Something feels wrong. I can't think.
I know, but I need you to let us in. Through that cave. I was being an asshole before. We can't do this without you. Are you ready?
No, but let's go.
Let's go home.
Did they make it?
Seems so.
At least we didn't die in vain.
We're not going to die.
Save that cheeky optimism for the ritual, darling. It's gonna be rough. All right, Tally. We need...
You thought you could escape us?
I'm counting on you.
For King Ith! But you were wrong.
No, Tally.
Your souls are ours for all eternity.
Naz, hurry!
Talayson's talk. Right, you. Don't stand there. Pick it up and put it on. Any change?
Not a one. Nothing I've tried seems to make any difference.
We'll get it. I know you will.
But what if you're wrong?
I'm a seer.
Did you see this? Any of this?
I did not.
Then stop invoking your title. You can't be the seer and fail to see things this monumental.
You're awake.
What?
You did it. You saved Mill.
I mean, of course I did it. This is what I do.
This is Barath. He's been taking care of you since... Well, a lot has happened since you've been...
I'm sure you have questions.
What happened to me?
Well, you died.
Technically speaking.
True. You weren't exactly dead. There was something about you that... I don't quite know how to explain it. But I was able to keep you stable with my magic until we got you back here.
Lucky for you. The cave you found connected with the Mourian Otherworld.
No, it didn't. Not initially. I made them connect. Magic is so helpful sometimes.
How am I alive?
It's a bit of a miracle. If Amagan and I hadn't been by your side, there's no way you would have survived. It took all our magical ability to keep you stable and bring you back here. It's likely that we're the two most talented wielders of magic alive right now.
And they're the most humble.
Am I wrong?
I didn't say that.
Humility is for the unexceptional. I am merely honest.
Did we kill the Tuatha?
We did manage to kill Luke with your help, and dozens of the other minor Tuatha. But the Three Kings, no. No, they're still out there.
You barely escaped with your lives. Killing them wasn't a possibility, and I'm shocked any of you made it back alive.
What went wrong in the meeting with the Tuatha anyway?
I'm not sure. None of what's happened makes any sense. Talayson had a bright destiny. He can't be dead. I'm not mourning, you sweet old fool. I'm saying he quite literally should not be dead. Destiny itself is corrupted now. Nothing is unfolding as it should.
Where am I?
This is my home, in the Mourian Otherworld.
She's been keeping you here since the incident.
Safest place in the world, complete with all of my magical artifacts and luxurious pillows for rest and recovery.
My home is not too far, so we've had access to my research as well.
And who are you, Barath?
Another Mourian.
Another old Mourian?
It's true. I've been alive for a long time. Enough time to read just about every book that's ever been written. Learn most songs. Memorize most medicinal cures. I don't have the ability to use magic, but I have the next best thing. A decent brain. Haven't always used it to its full potential, but focusing on healing you was, and is, an honor.
My healing magic made it so we haven't had to feed you. But you're probably starving now.
Oh yes, you should eat. Start to regain your strength. I have some stew simmering in my home. I find the smell calming. I'll be back in just a few minutes with a bowl for you.
Good. I have a great fondness for broth, but I need to speak to you alone.
Come find me in the throne room when you're ready for a nasty little chat.
Okay. Hey, you're awake and now you're alone. So I guess shit hit the fan, as they say. So I guess we'll just go find our Mourian friend here and go from there. What do we have on this? What's going on here? This journey's done. Let's go to abilities. I assume we got a lot of experience there. Yep. All right, magical bolts, arcane wave, teleports, channel magic. Regenerate your mana by concentrating on moving. Interesting. Rune of combustion. Summon a rune on the ground will explode when an enemy approaches or when the rune expires. Up to 3 may be placed at one time. That's awesome. Rune of razor. Summon a rune on the ground, dealing periodic damage to the enemy in the area. All right, these are your ability points. Use them to learn new abilities. Each ability costs 1 point. Okay, what do we want to do here? I feel like I should go with Rune of Combustion just to kind of like, a lot of enemies have to come at us, right? This is something that was really useful in Dragon Age, for example. Setting runes on the ground was always really effective as a mage of any type, whether it's, you know, a man charging at you or like a demon running at you. Either way, when these go off, they do big damage. As you can see, 200% utility scaling here. So it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that. Looks like we have one for our druid friend as well. What do we want to give him? We got heal, we got transform, regrowth, ring of restoration. Let's go ahead and give him heal. I feel like that makes the most sense. All right, cool. All right. All right, there she is up there. Hello, talk please. I'm not sure why the character's running behind her. just talk to her, man. Oh, there we go.
First off, you should absolutely be dead. Our talk saved you. It absorbed the brunt of Tuatha's attack. But now I can't see your past or your future. Honestly, it's given me such a headache.
I have no past?
No, you still have one. You seem to still remember who you are. You seem to have memories. That means it happened. It's not even like it was erased. It's like you never existed.
What about the present?
The present seems to be normal. When I use my sight, I can see you recovering on my bed. I can see you here, now. But I don't know what you're about to do next. I can't picture you eating the soup Barath is about to bring you. There's just nothing.
Has this happened to you before?
Not exactly, no. Not that I can recall. I've been wrong before. When something or someone powerful managed to alter the timeline. I did not see King Ith or Talacin's deaths. Neither was meant to happen. But when you're dealing with gods, expect the unexpected, I suppose.
Is there someone else there instead?
No. You haven't been replaced in your own story. The strange thing is, there isn't even a void there. You're conspicuously missing. You used to be there. I think. You know, I'm not sure. We need to speak to Amagin. That's more within his domain as a druid.
Okay, so we need to go find Amergin then. I assume we go this way. What is this? Attribute points. These are attribute points. Use them to improve your stats in combat. Okay. Well, I feel like we should get a little bit more health. So let's put one there. And then just 1 and 1 on intelligence and willpower. So we're going to do the same thing for Amergin here. Oh, he's got 12 attribute points because we actually never did anything with him. There we go. Looking good, Amergin, looking good. And then it looks here like we have a bunch of codices. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to go this way. Maybe there was something back here that I missed. I did see an icon on the mini-map. Didn't quite know what it was, though. And I thought maybe there was another path back here, but there's not. Is this Amergin down here? Nope, that's Barath. Hello there.
Old family recipe. I hope you like turnip greens. How are you feeling?
I've been better.
Ha! I'm sure. It isn't every day you wake up after a month of sleep brought on by an attack from the 3 most powerful beings in existence. Take it slow and eat something. So, what's the plan?
It's time to pay our old buddy Amagin a visit.
Oh, I knew that was coming, but I didn't want to say it.
Some things are inescapable, my dear.
No, I think I'll pass. I know I can't control my destiny, but I can at least avoid my past.
All right, so he's not a fan of Amergin, I guess. I just saw an icon here. Okay. Vegetable soup and delicious tentacle. Okay, so we got the soup from him. Generates Aegis over time to protect you from harm. Why doesn't Barath like Amergin?
Amagin reminds him of events that aren't mine to discuss. It's not Amagin specifically. It's druids, in general. I've probably said too much, but I wouldn't recommend asking Barath either. Some stories are best told at the discretion of the storyteller, as opposed to on command.
Do you want some soup?
Oh, you are so kind, you sweet thing. No, I'm fine. I haven't seen Barath help someone like this in a long time, though. Oh, he is a fine cook.
What do we need Amergin to do?
I need him to examine you, feel your energy. He's been distracted since the events of the last month. Understandably so. We've all been. But he doesn't know you're awake. He's not yet aware of what you've possibly become.
What do you mean what I've possibly become? What do you mean? Okay, so this goes to the undermarket, but what we're going to do here, do we need to make manual saves? Yes, we can. Save. We're going to go ahead and stop here, guys. This is going to end off the first video of our playthrough of the Waylanders. So far, so good. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I do feel like there are some things, sometimes like the way the dialogue works, it just kind of cuts out like into the next thing. I noticed earlier, specifically on the ship, there was like a whole line that seemed to be skipped over, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if I hit a button on accident to skip over it or if it was just like a random blip in how the game works. By the way, obviously as a mage specifically, a sorcerer in this regard, the combat is a little bit slow to start off with, but I promise you as I learn more abilities, it'll get more interesting. It looks like we've already got another cool ability to use already with, you know, the rune traps, so things are going to get, you know, they'll pick up from there. They always do when it comes to mage combat in a lot of games. It's a little slow at first. You just kind of stand there and blast away with your wand or staff, but now it'll pick up in you know, in the next video, I promise you. But with that said as well, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you enjoyed this video, there's lots more of this on the channel in general, as well as I'm going to do more of this game. I want to see where this goes and see how I continue to enjoy it. So far, it's off to a decent start. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you soon for more.